How do you address issues of social justice? So, kind of things going on in the world, current events, social justice issues as it pertains to identity, um, through stories, either in journalism or on TV.
For me, when it comes to the kinds of stories that I want to write, I always make sure that generally those stories center people of color, because for a very long time those people have not been represented in our popular culture. So Black people, Latino people, gay people, women. I think that for a long time the stories that we allowed ourselves to tell in this country just revolved largely around the struggles of straight white men. And so, now that I am in a position and have some semblance of power in this industry, I don't have a lot of power, but I have a little bit. I think that for me, it's important to make sure that I center those voices that have been on the margins for a very long time.
What is the coolest experience you have had in your roles or in your job so far?
God, this is like 10 years ago now. But I was part of a team that worked on exposing stories about corruption in the city of Bell. So in this small town, there was a city manager and city leaders who were taking in these huge salaries, while pretty much not doing very much for the community, and in fact, in many ways, actively harming the community. And so our reporting on what was going on there really changed what was happening in the city, and it led to a leadership change, and it led to new laws about how what type of salaries folks could take, things like that. So I think that like for me is the most exciting thing about being a journalist. It's like you take an interest in something, you write about it, and then something might change. Somebody might do something in reaction to it, and that's a pretty cool thing to be able to do.